Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles in Minutes, How to Deal with the Bully, Part 3. So I covered a little bit about should, have to, ought to, all those words. So you start looking into language, you say, I want to. And now you need to find the reason for want to. And the want to, so people do things because they want to. You ask a kid, do your homework. Why? So what they can't see is the value in doing it. Okay? So it's how does a person connect what they're doing right now to what is it they really want? The value. and that's one thing. The other thing is about appreciation. The whole biblical message is someone once told me, a friend of mine, a long time ago, said, Dr. Wood, there's only one prayer you ever really need to say. Thank you. He said, thank you, as love returned. And, it's been years and I've been thinking about that. He said that to me, and that seed popped up, and I just appreciate it more and more as I've gotten older. But the whole thing is about Thanksgiving, about giving thanks, about appreciating. Because Osho said that love's not about possession, have to, capture, need to, da 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 da. But it's like, being thankful. I appreciate you. But you can't appreciate someone else until you appreciate yourself. That's loving yourself, and you give thanks for being here. So people go, well, I don't know why I should be so thankful. And we'd call that a bad attitude. The Bible uses a different word, calls it sin. All it means is you got a bad attitude. The reason why your life's not going well is because you got a bad attitude. You're not thankful and you're not appreciative. Pretty simple. You're not forgiving yourself. Pretty simple. So, if you're having a bad day, let's suppose you got a bad attitude. Okay? I can't stand my kids. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill and murder your kids right now. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do that. Okay. So if when you have loss, if like you can keep complaining about something, what usually happens is it gets removed from your life. Not always, the lexicon that I just used. I was being somewhat demonstrative, but I'm doing that to get through the bad attitude, that thick skull that we have that can't get underneath. And if what you're complaining about went away, or if you were on your deathbed, what do you want? You'd want the people that matter, and that would be the relationship, and you drop the badass attitude about being right about something, about complaining about how your life's not good enough, and all of a sudden now you want more life. It's too late. So a lot of my messages are I get upset and angry because I see people losing their lives and not making the most of it and enjoying their lives. This could be a wonderful place. It could be a wonderful time. We could have wonderful fun between each other, but unless we deal with the bad attitude, it's not going to be such a fun place. Bad attitudes ruin things. It ruins your life and it hurts other people. So, what is it that you get out of doing something? Like if you had to walk from far off at the mall, what could you? I appreciate the fact I have legs today. Stop complaining about things. Start being thankful. Like why should I be thankful about walking so far? Well, I get to exercise. I get to enjoy the fact that I have legs. I get to enjoy the fact that I get to see this world and look around. I got my exercise in. Yay, I did something good for me. So now you start seeing the value in things you were complaining about. If you start to see value in everything, you develop the mind of a wealthy man. You appreciate yourself. You appreciate your children. You appreciate your wife. You appreciate your husband. And you start sharing a lot more love and appreciation for each other versus complaining about each other. You start to see the good in everything. And that's how you start to defeat that bully. So write down on a sheet of paper, all the shoulds and have tos and oughtas and you need to, and say, I want to. And I see here's the value that I see in doing this. People are looking to devalue things rather than see value. That's what wealthy people do. They look at a piece of land. Some people go, that's just the price. No, I wouldn't pay it. A wealthy person looks at the land and they see the hidden value. If you start seeing the hidden value in yourself, you can see it in others. You can see it in your finances. You see it in your children. You see it in your relationships. And you are so thankful and appreciative for everything. And that is how you live a good life, my friend.